Next up, we have Jennifer Dubose. Jennifer Dubose's Kane County Chronicle Tales from the Motherhood column was just awarded first place for best column by the Northern Illinois Newspaper Association. Her Chicago Parent magazine Parenting Isn't for Sissies column, which ran from 2007 to 2012, won a Bronze Award from Parenting Publications of America. She's authored picture books and is a member of the Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators, a licensed marriage and family therapist, and volunteer for Fox Valley Hospice, which has recently changed its name to Fox Valley Hands of Hope. She enjoys helping others make meaning out of their own stories, and believes that when people from different walks of life are given safe opportunities to hear each other's stories, prejudice, intolerance, and the likelihood of violence are diminished. Jennifer recently founded a local chapter of the Denmark-based Human Library. There are 70 human libraries worldwide in different countries, and they are modeled after traditional libraries, but in a human library, the books are people, and reading is a conversation between different people. So if you like Human Library of the Fox Valley on Facebook, you'll be able to find out more information about it, and there will be a website coming soon. You can also email her at jennifer@humanlibraryofthefoxvalley.org. Jennifer Dubose.
Okay, the column I'm going to read to you tonight is from my column, Tales from the Motherhood, published in the Kane County Chronicle. This one was published Friday, October 9th. Actually, it's published on Saturdays, but they show up on Fridays, so it's hard to know what to say about it. So the references to time in this column might be a little confusing. I'm just going to read it as it was published. Okay? The title is Our Children and the Need for Safe Schools. After the latest mass shooting last week on an Oregon campus, my strapping, powerlifting son commented, "I can't wait to graduate and get through college so I don't have to worry about this." I mumbled something I hoped was at least vaguely reassuring as he slipped through the back door on his way to the gym. But in my heart, "Go with God, my love," I prayed. I wish it was enough. At 6:53 Tuesday morning, while he was out walking Jake, and Holly stuffed her lunch into her already overstuffed backpack, I received the following email from their principal. The subject line read, "Important message for parents," which got my attention. Last night, the Batavia Police Department received information about a possible threat to Batavia High School. The Batavia Police investigated and determined there is no danger to Batavia High School staff or students. Unfortunately, a number of text messages were sent with false information. There does not appear to be any basis to the rumors, so please take this opportunity to talk to your child about reporting school safety concerns. Their first contact should be with a BHS staff member or other trusted adult rather than perpetuating a rumor. The Batavia Police Department will have a presence at Batavia High School today. Out of an abundance of caution, please contact me if you have any questions. Signed, the principal. I trust the Batavia Police and believe they believed there was no immediate threat to my children, but wow, given the killings in Oregon a mere 5 days earlier and the subsequent threats to other campuses, including nearby College of DuPage on Monday, an email of this nature sent 20 minutes before my kids were supposed to walk out the door left me with precious little time to process such news. I need more than a few minutes heads up after receiving the word of a possible threat to my children to do so, even if others have decided the threat is benign. And I would take the time I needed. Had I opened it later, I'd immediately have gone to pick them up. And that would have been miserable for them. Oh. Can't even imagine. Guys, I said after Noah and Jake returned, I just got an email from the school, and well, no school today for you two. I read the email out loud and explained that school was open, but they'd stay home while I learned more. Holly expressed concerns about missing a test review session, as Jake, who'd been lapping up water like a champ, walked over and puked under her chair. I think he was picking up on the vibe in the room. It's just my theory. I watched, numb, as the swiftly spreading lake of water threatened her backpack. You should be glad about missing school, Noah said as we mopped up the mess. It's not worth it. He was psyched to be staying home, of course. Officials contend the alleged threat was merely a rumor, but rumor or not, the fact that kids are talking about the potential of a shooting at their school doesn't surprise me. It's human nature. After all, there have been an astounding 142 school shootings since 26 were gunned down at Sandy Hook Elementary in December of 2012. 142. All I can say is that we got an anonymous report, said Batavia Police Sergeant Sean Mazza when I interviewed him by phone Tuesday morning. By the time a rumor makes its way to social media, it's hard to track, but kids' safety comes first. This investigation was ongoing throughout the night, and we are comfortable there's no credible threat. Mazza stressed the importance of kids immediately alerting adults whenever they hear of possible threats, even potentially fabricated ones, even if they think others may already have. I agreed, but adults can do better too. Salon News contributor Melissa Duclos said it best in a recent piece titled, "An Oregon Teacher's Letter to Lawmakers." She said, "We don't need your prayers, we need your courage. I could tell them, for students, that your thoughts and prayers are with us," Duclos writes. "But I will tell them the truth. They have to be prepared to hide out of the line of fire because you, our lawmakers, haven't done your jobs. I will tell them that their rights to attend school without fear of facing senseless slaughter by machine gunfire are not important to you. That we must be prepared to fight tooth and nail, stapler and whiteboard marker, because you refuse to fight the gun lobby in this country." Sing it, sister. But here's the rub. If those soulless legislators who pander to the NRA continue on their reckless path, we'll have only ourselves to blame. Because who hired them to go to Washington in the first place? We did. Keep voting for those who accept cash from the NRA to finance their campaigns, and they'll keep representing the NRA's interests, not our children's. And our children will be forced to keep practicing lockdown drills. I don't know about yours, but mine are too big to hide in classroom cupboards. There's my son back there, Noah, big strapping boy. Mine are too big to hide in classroom cupboards, as only the littlest and luckiest Sandy Hook loves manage to do. Noah says they're told to get behind desks, away from windows. But children who can't scramble that quickly, and those brave souls who dodge bullets on the south side of Chicago just hoping to get to school in the first place? Good God, people, vote. Vote like your kids' lives depend upon it, because they do. And in a shameless plug, I also happen to be circulating a petition on behalf of Bernie Sanders delegates. So if anybody wants to sign it for me tonight, that'd be awesome. If you happen to reside in the 14th Congressional District of Illinois, his delegates want to be able to vote for him at the Democratic National Convention, so that would be fantastic. Just come find me. Thank you.